What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be making a reggaeton type beat, and I think I killed that pronunciation. If you speak Spanish, down in the comments, let me know how I did. But yeah, in addition to that, also gonna give you guys an update on the clothing brand. Explain why I have those shirts that I just completely wrinkled because I was sitting on them, which is probably not the best idea. And then also, I might give you guys a little snippet of a song I'm working on. As some of you guys know, I'm trying to become more of like an artist. So I've been adding my vocals to some stuff for about like a week and a half now. So I'm obviously an expert. Maybe you guys will get to hear me at the end of this video. Maybe not. I have no idea what's about to happen, and neither do you. But leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe. We're almost at 10K, and let's get into it. All right, so the first sound we're gonna be using is just this sound called doorbell. You just want like a nice kind of lush, kind of synthy sound. We're just gonna use a BPM of 90 here today. Between 90 and 110 should be a pretty good range for these types of beats, especially when we add the drums, as the drums are really gonna make it a reggaeton type beat. Also thumbs up if I hit that one too. Alright, so this sounds pretty good. Let's make it a little bit bigger though. Next sound we got is this sound called Fascinate. It just kind of gives me like island vibes. I think it needs like an ARP sound. I think that would be like a good transition point. Not sure if I like this sound as much. I'll replace it with a different pluck sound from my kit, Blacklight. Yeah, I like this. Got this drum loop just from Splice. Not gonna lie, this is sound pretty fire so far. Makes all the difference. Now, if you wanted to make your own like drum pattern, so you want like a heavy kick, snappy snare, something like this would work like perfectly. You can also, take out the kicks as well if you want to do something more like this. Alright, so I added two sounds from Arcade. Dylan XO. Oh yeah, son. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that beat and everything. Let me show you guys how I'm actually recording like my music and stuff like that, as this might be helpful for some of you. All right, so let me give you guys a tour, not like a full studio tour, as I have to kind of put everything together. Moved like a month ago or so, and there's just a few things that I just purchased that I'm gonna add to the studio. So next episode, we'll do like a full in-depth studio tour. Maybe I'll cover some things that I recommend you getting, like as a producer or whatever. Got this little kind of like portable vocal booth that I got from Gick Acoustics, and it works pretty well in terms of blocking out sound and stuff like that. Watch when we walk in here as I talk. Once I get in a little bit deeper, yeah, it sounds a lot better versus out here where there's a lot of echo. Now, if you're in the market for something like this, a few things to be aware of. First thing, which I didn't realize, is you want a mic stand that looks like this. Like it has a circular base. Because I had one that was like a tripod with like 3 legs or whatever, it made it so the mic was like way out here, which is basically pointless because it's not anywhere near like this booth or anything like that. I love all the other Gick Acoustics panels that I got. Like I have them all over my walls. But this one, a main, very important piece, broke off hella fast. This is what helps fasten it so it doesn't fall over. It's okay now because I put a panel on here, but without this, it's really not that sturdy. So microphone I've been using, and I just got this actually. It's the Neumann TL102, I believe. Pretty good microphone. This gives you like kind of like a nice full kind of bright sound with your vocals. At first I was trying to use this microphone. This is just the Shure SMB7. It's actually the microphone that was used in Thriller. The Weeknd recorded his new album with it as well. It's used on pretty much every podcast. But for my vocals, I don't know, it just sounded a little bit too muffled for me, even after like EQing and stuff like that. You have like, you know, a Weeknd or Michael Jackson type voice. I mean, I'm sure it would work pretty well because it seemed to work very well for them. Right, now on to some updates for the brand. Some of you guys probably don't know, but I'm starting a clothing line. Let me turn this brightness up because I'm looking dark as fuck. There we are. I'm here. Dang, I look really orange right now. Is my skin tone this orange? No. I think it's the shirt and the lighting. But yeah, basically, I've ordered probably like, at this point, at least like 15 or 20 different white blank t-shirts, as I'm trying to find the best shirts that not only fit the best when you first buy them, as I'm sure you guys have bought like clothes and stuff like that that's fit perfectly, and then you washed it, and when you washed it, the quality like significantly diminished, it shrunk a ton, or it just looked nothing like it did when you first got it. So it's taken me a while, but I feel like I finally found the exact shirts that I want to have made, and then we'll start, you know, printing stuff. Here, you guys might have seen me wear some of these hats in the videos. These are all samples that I had made. The colors are really like black and yellow. So I have this hat made. It's got the Oakway branding inside here, but there's some errors. Like this isn't the exact color I wanted. If you notice, it does not match the color right here. The inside is fine, but the other issue that I had, and tell me if I'm just being crazy, but if you look at this stitching, it just kind of looks a little fuzzy. And then also the TM part of the logo was not able to be printed. So I don't think we're gonna have it embroidered unless I go with more like a canvas look right here, which I think overall looks pretty good. Again, the TM for this one, they weren't able to blow it up, so it'd be something small like that. So I might just have that taken off, or see if they can just make it with bigger letters. And then the third option, because I like probably these blanks the most, like the feel of this hat. I like the foamness of it, and then I like, you know, everything inside. So what I'm thinking is I might just get it screen printed on here, which I think might be the best option for all of these, just because it'll probably have like the cleanest look. Or we're just gonna use this canvas because this does look pretty clean. I can't lie with the design overall, and the stitching is pretty good as well. But shit, if I just did not give a fuck and I wasn't such a like psycho when it comes to clothes and stuff like that, then I would have had this brand out literally months ago. A lot of people have been asking me about these sunglasses right here. These are actually just some samples I got for some shades I want to sell. It honestly might be the first thing that I end up dropping. Alright, so it is a new day, but before closing this video, as a thank you for watching all the way through, or at least to this point, let me just give you a little snippet of something that I'm working on. Keep in mind, I'm a little bit experimental, still working on finding my sound, but ghost status is on the way, no doubt. Alright, just kidding, let's get serious. Could resist. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Alright, I'll tell you guys what. Follow me on Instagram, and if this video gets to 200 likes, I'll post a snippet on there. Also, sorry for trolling. I just could not help it. Whenever there's a time to make a joke, I'm definitely the guy that makes it at the wrong time. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Look forward to you joining me on this journey. Let me know what else you guys want to see, like what would be helpful for you guys. Always open to suggestions. And I will see you soon. Peace.